One way to spice up your Super Bowl experience is to place a friendly wager. Brianna and I have a few of them. But it's not just about betting on your favorite team or even the score of the game.
Yeah, it turns out you can put your money down on a wide range of things, from quirky to the downright ridiculous. And there are those who are cashing in big time. ABC's Nick Watt joins us with more on this. Hey, Nick.
Good morning, Brianna. Well, that's right. Even if you don't like football, beer, wings, even your friends, you can still enjoy watching the big game by betting on pretty much anything. And we're not talking yardage and sacks. We're talking things like, what kind of hat is Bruno Mars going to wear during the halftime show? Here in Vegas, they call them prop bets. Think of something, anything, and the chances are you can bet on it.
Everyone likes to bet the game, but, the prop bets are something you can bet on during the game. And there's hundreds and hundreds of prop bets that go all through the game.
Who will the MVP thank first? We have God at 13-5 and sponsors at 5-1. Odds are pretty good for God.
Will Noshawn Moreno cry during the anthem? He has before. Will Renee Fleming wear gloves while she's singing it? Coin toss? That's a simple one. And will the announcer say the word marijuana? Legal now in Seattle and Denver. That's at 7-2. And will a chili pepper go shirtless at half-time? This all began back in '86 when bookies offered odds as long as 75-1 that William the Fridge Perry would score. And he did. This year, around $50 million will be laid on prop bets. And this guy by himself has $600,000 at stake. Rufus Peabody, a Yale grad and professional gambler, has a secret system that he says guarantees at least a 5 to 10% profit.
If you study these things real hard and you study the players and how they play in cold weather, you're going to get some good advantages.
I am so not a betting man, but I'd say avoid a power outage wager, 20-1. Do you really think they'd let that happen again? But here's a good one. Will the game go into overtime? It never has in 47 games so far. Put $1 on that and you could win $6.50. Retire to Bora Bora. All right, unbeknownst to these guys, I'm taking prop bets on some of their behaviour during the show. We've got Dan shuffling his papers. How many times is he going to do that? I've lost count already. Brianna, how many times are you going to mention your son Jake? The smart money's on 2. And Sarah, how many times is Sarah going to laugh during the show? We're taking bets at up to 100 times for one show.
But what about how many times Ron will make a cultural reference from the 1950s?
That's harsh. That's mean.
That's childhood. 60s, so you've been corrected.
He's not even on the set. It's easy to make fun of him. And I have no idea what you're talking about with this show.